should pop up somewhere on there. Where's the... Oh, no. Didn't ask us if we wanted to short. We wanted to start streaming. Where's streaming? What? There's nobody watching yet. So we'll just kind of hang out here. Wait.
Yeah, because it's not showing up that you're live yet. There we go.
Says we're live.
We have one watching.
I have nothing.
That'd be me.
No, it'd be you. We'll make a comment. Tell me how it looks. Oh, shit. No, I better not swear. That could be bad. Still green. How's it look? Now I got that. I got one watching.
I have to have a channel to join the chat. It won't let me chat.
Because you don't have a channel?
Not on this one, I don't.
Oh. Yeah, you have to have a channel to comment. If you're watching this in a replay and you can't make comments on our videos, yeah, you gotta have... Well, we got 4 people watching. Alright, hey, welcome to Everything Fly Fishing, our live stream, where today we're going to answer some of your questions. See, I got this. This is her phone. Don't think I have a pink phone. I can't find mine right now, so we're going to use hers. But we're going to show you in here something cool that we just got. See, there's a little red dot right here. Anyway, it's called YouTube Studio. And what this lets me do, this lets me answer your comments, see how many subscribers I have, everything on the go. I could do it, you know, my lunch break at work. I can make comments to you guys' videos. It's really cool. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to go on the YouTube Studio and answer some of your questions live. I know there's someone here that I haven't answered yet. I'll still go back and answer them in case you guys, you know, watch this in the replay and you're like, oh man, you didn't get, you know, or you don't get to watch it. I'll go back and I'll answer them anyway, but I'm going to answer them on here because maybe you guys have some of the same questions. And if you're here now, hey, you guys, comment on here, tell us how you like it, how's the stream look, where you're from, see where we got some people watching from. And we're going to get to that. We're going to tell you some upcoming events. So you're going to want to watch this. If you're here in the replay, we're going to tell you some of the things, videos we're going to put out, and opportunities for you guys, some free things we're going to give out, all kinds of crazy news we got coming up in the next couple months. We're going to discuss. We have much, you know, we got to tell you about all these exciting things. Like one of them is we're going to re-release t-shirts again. People have been asking me, hey man, why don't you have any? We did, and I didn't sell many of them. And tell you the truth, I don't like marketing them way up so I make much. You know, I don't like making, you know, charging $50 for a dang t-shirt so that I can make $5, you know. I try to keep cheap and probably make $1 or 50 cents a t-shirt just so you can have them. And then I can afford to buy them too, you know what I mean? But, we're going to do that. Some other cool, let's get to a comment. This was on how to fish clear water, and these are some of the comments we got on that. Like, one was thankfully, there's still plenty of water in PA to fish. Yes, there's still a lot of spring creeks. Probably where you are, there's spring creeks or colder water. Or we're going to do a video on tailwaters and what that is and how the water temperatures in tailwaters are always good. We're going to do a video on that. So you're going to want to watch that. That's could be glad help. That'd be great to do a video because I love this tailwater. I just learned about what 2 years ago, probably, right?
Yeah, probably.
I always thought tailwater was at the end of a pool, you know, which a lot of times in the early spring. Your fish will hang out at the tail end of a pool. And I thought that's what they meant when fishing tailwater. And man, that's not what it is at all. So anyway, I mean, you know, I learned like you learned, you know. Like I said, I fished at like Penn's Creek and White Deer growing up. A handful of creeks. So I didn't know what tailwater is. And I learned that we got tailwater close to us. If you're in our area, Little Pine. When Little Pine comes off the lake, anyway, we'll tell you that in the video. Anyway, here's another comment. I need to need glasses so I can read this. Should have you had. Oh, this is a guy who wants us to go down and fish the Codoras. The water temperature is a little off color, but it's only in the low 50s. And I'm pretty sure that Tom Heron, thank you for inviting us. We got to get down. We know it's hot. It's hard to get motivated to drive that far in a car. And the Everything Fly Fishing Mobile needs an alignment before we make a trip like that. We were in a car accident, but now we need to fix it yet. We got it. I fixed the whole bunch of parts on it. I still got some little work to do. So till then, we can't make a big trip like that. So it will be. We'll be getting it fixed soon. All right. Anyway. Oh man, I went out of the app. Alrighty. So the white SOB. Now, the name of that video is White Streamer, the easiest, the deadliest fly I know. And literally it is. I mean, it's I forget. I think it's 36,000, which disappoints me when I think that I got a video that has 36,000 views but only 1,600 subscribers. So if any of you guys watching this in the replay has any ideas how I could get people to watch my videos to turn more of them into subscribers, like what you think we need to do on our channel to bring them in, or ideas you have that things, a series we should do, any ideas like that, I love them. I love ideas and how to make our channel better, you know. We got to increase our channel, make our channel better. You guys want to keep watching it. You don't go away. You know, so your ideas, you guys make the channel, so I got to know what you guys want to see. That helps out a lot. All right, next one would be on ants. Now, while we're on this video, the subject of this video, ants and grasshoppers and crickets are going to start being really good patterns as these terrestrials, as the mayflies are almost done, and there's less and less of them on the water. The trout on these tailwaters, for example, the water will still be fishable all year long. So these grasshoppers are in the fields along this tailwater coming off of a big lake or a dam of some sort, and the water's cold enough, and these grasshoppers land in. Them fish aren't having the mayflies around as much. I mean, they still have, you know, the stoneflies because their life cycle is big. You have to understand that the mayflies just landed their eggs, so all the nymphs in there are going to be small, except for your stoneflies because their life cycle is, I think, most of them are 2 years, I'm pretty sure. So their life cycle is going to be a lot longer, and they're still going to be big stoneflies, but you're going to have grasshoppers and caterpillars and things like that. So the ants, man, I fish at Spring Creek here. It's really small. We got cherry runs. We got Spring Creek. Them little ants are killer for our native brook trout. And they're so much fun. I mean, they're not big. They're so beautiful, though. Yeah, they're very pretty fish. And it's a great time. You know, the water's never going to be too warm on these little spring creeks. And it's a little fun time to get out and have fun catching these little teeny pure native fish. It's really cool. There's a cabin where we hunt. That's been in her family for years, and I guarantee that mountain water was never, ever stocked. And we want to get up there to do a video because right down there's a big thing that the water goes under, big pipe, culvert, whatever you call them. I forget what they call them. The water goes under the road there and dumps into a hole, and there must be 20 at least little brookies in there, and they, when you get near the water, they scramble everywhere. The water comes alive, and they're never stocked. That creek has never been stocked. I mean, how the heck you gonna get stocked? It's all full mountain laurel. You know, you can't get in to the water. You know, we're gonna have to go in with little teeny saws, carefully trim the trees out to get in to fish it. You know, we don't want to scare the crap out of the fish, or we're gonna have to scare them and go get something to eat and come back hours later. But yeah, the little things are aggressive, and they'll attack them little ant patterns.
Yeah, definitely.
Every time. And you don't have to have a nymph, you don't have to have any kind of straight, you just kind of flick it over there, and that thing will stay right above the top of the water for you, and bam, it's deadly. Anyhow, we're going to do part 2 of that clear low water. The next one I will be fishing no strike indicator, no dropper rig, just straight fly, and how you can do that when sight fishing. My favorite. No strike indicator, no dry fly, nymph, and fish. And it's so much fun. So that's going to be one of our videos this week. The tying video, I'm really excited. I haven't done this tying video in, I bet, 2 years, because the video is really old. Probably won't even be able to see. I can even show you the old footage of some of these videos when I redo them. I'll probably delete that video because it doesn't got much views, so I just delete it and put a new one in. Now the white SOB I'm gonna have to rename because I don't want to get rid of a video that has 36,000 views. So, but it is deadly, deadly, deadly streamer. I carry that and an olive woolly bugger, and that's the only 2 streamers I need: the white SOB and the olive woolly bugger. Actually, a guy wanted me to tie what was that called? Gray Ghost variant. It had jungle cock in it. I don't use jungle cock for anything, so I wouldn't go off and buy a jungle cock's not cheap. Jungle cock's a pretty expensive feather as it is, and I wouldn't go off and buy jungle cocks just to tie the streamer when the only 2 streamers I fish. You know, I mean, I have some big ones I'm going to tie, articulated ones you'll see later. Probably in the summer I'm going to just try. I got a guy that's from Pine Creek. I might go back up to him and hang out with him, and he could show me at the river shop up there how to tie it articulated, where you put 2 hooks together, and that would be neat for the big flies out here in the river. Me and Tracy wouldn't mind doing some waiting for some big monsters in the river and see how we can make out trying that out. You know, anybody know anybody good YouTube videos on how to pike and musky fish rivers? We want to give it. We got 2 weight 8s. We're ready to go. Oh, we need 2 reels yet, don't we?
Yeah, I believe so.
That's what she needs to do when you get paid next time. She gets paid every 2 weeks. Working all this overtime, has to work 4th of July all week. No 4th of July vacation for her. So
12 hours tomorrow.
That's what you do. For working all that time, you go buy yourself a new reel. Then you have a weight 8. I have to buy one yet. I need to buy myself a weight 8. You can use the old one for your weight 4. Just keep your weight 4 on there for now. Anywho, let's answer some more questions.
Alright.
It is hot here in PA. I don't know if you can hear it, but we got the air conditioner blasting. It's still crazy hot. So if you see us sweating, then that's why. It is crazy hot here. Someone said they needed, let me see, maybe I can. The thing is, I don't like about this is I can't see the person's name. Subsalte Boas, is that the guy's name? It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Some salty bias. Oh yeah, salty bias. Some salty bias. Said I need help getting affordable fly tying feathers. If you guys watching this replay have any ideas for him, I buy mine at the Blue Heron. I don't know where you're from, for sure. On this I can't. On the regular YouTube, which I can't do right now because we're live. But if on a regular YouTube, I'll look it up and see where you're at. But if anybody has any ideas for them, make a comment on this video or to comment on that. It was on the old white streamer pattern, the deadliest streamer. If you know anywhere that he can get cheap feathers, go there and comment on that. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. And oh, anyway, we're supposed to be on the ants. It's always great work as usual. And he is going to be sharing that to some other countries, which is pretty wild. Of fly tying community in other countries. I don't know if you watch these or watch the comments, but it doesn't look like the comments are even, nobody's commenting.
No.
Do we got people watching, or is it faulty robots? But if you're watching in the replay, that's cool. Comment later. But if you're watching live, do some comments up there, man. Let's get some comments going. I want to make sure that I'm not watching nobody's live here. Which we're gonna keep going because we're gonna use it as a replay. And it's only gonna be gone for, I think we're only doing this one for half an hour. Tracy's got to be up at 3 in the morning.
I have to be at work at 3 in the morning.
No, yeah, be at work at 3. Has to be up at 2. So, someone says they really enjoy our upbeat presentation.
Look, we got a
and
little
a duo
visit,
screen.
One of our little visitors.
Yeah. See,
Come
this is
visit
what's
us.
been occupying a lot of our time. We didn't get videos made for a while because we got 5 of these little guys, and we want to keep 2, so we're gonna have to get rid of 3 of them. But anyway, we have them little guys that were born in our household. Okay, dries, droppers, duos. Was the ant pattern before? I think it was, wasn't it? Was the ant pattern before? Yeah. I'm pretty sure the ant pattern was before the dropper rigs, but I showed you on there. You have either 2 ways you could do the dropper rigs. You can either tie it another piece of leader out of the eyelet or off the bend of the hook. If you use barbless hooks from the factory, you got to go through the eyelet, because when you barb them in your vise, it still has a little nub in there that keeps that tippet coming off to your second fly from coming off the hook. And I've been using some Lively Legs sent me some hooks for free that were debarbed, and so I've been trying them out and I like them. The only thing is you can't tie off the bend of the hook because your second nymph just slips off. Whereas if you get barbed hooks and just bust the barb off, there's still a little thing there where your line catches so it doesn't slip off. So depends on if you're using barbless hooks, you have to go through the eyelet. If you're not using barbless hooks and you're pitching your barbs, you can go through the bend of the hook. That's how you tie 2 nymphs or dropper, dry dropper, dry, nymph, 3 nymphs. Yes, he says in the ant patterns he ties them in rusty. I only brought you the black. I tie them in back rusty, black head, brown hackle. You can do them all kinds of different, all brown, brown, black, black front, brown back, brown, black back, brown front. Just try different patterns. They're all different colors around here. You got some all black ants, you got all brown, you got mixed. It's wild. I wonder if that's in genetics of the ants. Might be something I have to look into. Will neck hackle work? Yes. On that ant pattern. I just answered an ant pattern. I use saddle hackle. Anyway. When I have bad days up in this areas, I use my backup ants to catch golden and brooks. Right on, man. They're deadly backup patterns. Just like the one I'm going to show you Wednesday is one of my backup patterns. It just so happens I wanted one the other day and I didn't have any. So now I got to tie them. So I have them in my box as one of my backup patterns. And one of my favorite backup patterns is a really deadly backup pattern I'll be showing you Wednesday. I think. Might be next Wednesday, because Wednesday's the 4th of July. So I don't know if I'll be making a video this Wednesday, but following Wednesday, if not this Wednesday. I might be making it when she has to work. I don't. So maybe I'll make it anyway. Oh. Okay, now we get to the fun part. Me and Tracy want to tackle a subject that we find very funny. I said I wasn't fishing with Tracy anymore. It was a joke. She's my only fly fishing partner. If I don't fish with Tracy, I'll be fishing by myself. That we need to change. So if you're in our area and want to be part of our crew, email me. I'll come out and talk to you and see how. It doesn't matter your skill level. You just got to be kind of wanting to talk to a camera. But I want to get more into the video shooting side of things. So this summer we're going to work with Tracy in her casting a little bit and presentation a little bit. And I mean, I'll still be fishing because I'll still put the camera on the tripod. I'll still be wearing my action cam, so I'll still be fishing. But I want to get more into the filming aspect of the videos. Excuse me. And since I can't afford to hire someone to come out and run our cameras for us, I got to do it. Plus, I want to get into a business where I record people's day fishing and give them a chance to have it forever on DVD or thumb drive, which has been a business idea of mine for about 2 years now. And I wanted to upgrade my camera to the Canons. I mean, before that, when we first started this YouTube, look back, I used webcams, phones, and one GoPro. Most of it was phones and a GoPro. So if I show up to film you with a phone and a GoPro and want to charge you to film your day and make a DVD of that, you would probably laugh at me. So now that we got more professional equipment, better video recording equipment, I want to get back into the recording side of things to make our fishing videos really something to watch. Like one of the things I might do over the winter for next year is I would like to get a Maverick Air drone to be able to get the air shots yet. And after that, it would be complete. And I'd still have to be like, want to get great shots of Tracy fishing. Somebody has to fly the drone. So you would have me filming on the Canon equipment and the drone, but it would make our videos way awesome. I mean, the footage you could get from a drone up on Pine in the Creek in the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon, or the PA Grand Canyon, whatever you want to call it, on Pine Creek would be amazing, right?
Yeah, that would be really.
You could get some really cool. So that would probably be investment. Our next investment this year was the Canon, the shotgun mic, and I am amazed with the camera. How about it? It is an amazing camera.
Yeah,
I'm still learning about it, still trying to get better quality videos for you. I still have a lot of improvement. I can still improve my quality of my videos, and I'm working on that. You know, I mean, it's everybody who's been watching, staying around with us for a while now, knows how much our fly tying videos improved. That was amazing. Oh, and I got a product sent to me that I want to share with you. Tom, if you're watching this in the replay, I haven't forgot about you. It's a pedestal. For a pedestal vise, I would use it, but when I'm shooting my videos, I can't use the pedestal. I have to be able to adjust. I have to have a clamp vise where I can adjust the vice's height up and down so that I can set the camera right and the angles of the cameras, and I can change that, which we're going to start shooting with different angles. The new tripod I got, I can turn the camera upside down. I can angle it up to this way, which, here's another announcement I got. A new medium has come out that we going to start shooting profile. So I'm going to do an introductory video. I'll probably do that tomorrow morning at 3:30 in the morning. And it's for Instagram TV. I don't think it's ever going to replace YouTube. And please, I hope to God it doesn't replace YouTube. I love YouTube. YouTube's amazing. It got me my start. It's got all my videos on it. It helped me do this. I mean, I never made money. You know, we made maybe, what, $200-300. Oh, except for when all you nice people out there donated money to help keep our channel alive and paid our cable bill. That was really cool. It wasn't so much for that as it is to get an email list for later things like all you guys on that email list will find out later when I start announcing giveaway things that are be like, one will probably be, if you're close enough to our area, we will come out and record your fishing day and put on a thumb drive for free because you helped us out when we were down. You know what I mean? Right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're not going to drive all the way to California to record you, you know.
No, that would be crazy.
We can't do that. I mean, if you're in the area close enough, we'll come and do it. Another one is we think we're going to send out everybody on the email list a free t-shirt here real soon. And I was going to deliver that rod. That I'm going to ship out probably in the next week or two, that winner of that rod. I was going to hand deliver it when we went up to New York to see Carl. My friend Carl, he has some old tying videos. Is in a little bit of bad health, which I hope he's okay because I haven't talked to him in about a week, and I wish he would, you know, I hope he comes in on the video or something. I know he's okay. He's in bad health, so we're not going up there, so I'm gonna have to ship it to you. I was gonna hand deliver it to you and fish with you that day, but it doesn't seem like we're gonna get out your way this year. One, the water here is still cold, and we've got some tailwater in the area to fish, so we probably won't get out that way. So we're just gonna ship it to you instead. But we were gonna hand deliver and fish with you, but I think I'm just going to ship it so you have it. And if we still make it out, we still might come out and fish with you if we get out your way. I'm not sure where we're going. Now, this is where I'm going to need your help. And I'm going to keep announcing on videos for a while. I turned 50 this year. Now you know how freaking old I am. I turned 50 this year, and I am going to go steelhead fishing for the first time. And I am scared crapless to go steelhead fishing. I've seen videos where it's wall to wall people salmon fishing, and if there's anything that me and Tracy do not like is crowds.
No, not at all.
So we want to try and find a place where there's not many crowds, but I could still have a 1 or 2 fish day. It's still possible with even my lack of knowledge about how to fish steelhead. Trust me, you guys watch my videos to gain knowledge. I watch videos and some of your guys' videos on how to do steelhead fishing and all that. Or if I have a question like carp's one thing that me and Tracy might get into in the future. We got this muskie thing coming up. I'll watch videos, you know. I watch as many hours of videos probably on here. One, I've watched hours and hours lately of videos. Every time I have a break at work and lunch break, I'm watching videos on how to get better videos, how to make better videos, how to make your videos look more cinematic. I watch movie producers talk about how to make videos, how they made Batman, and the effects they used on that to bring me to, so we can make cinema-like videos for you. That's why I want to get excited to practice everything I'm learning. But to do that, I have to be behind the camera. And you see that even this year's fishing videos, most of it was action cam. Unless, you know, because once you grab the camera and you're out there and you're going like this and trying to film, it's shaky. The action cams seem to be smooth. But that's all, too, an investment. As like a gimbal. I don't know if you guys know what a gimbal is. That would make... It's a handheld thing that makes everything steady. It's ridiculous. I don't want as much for one of them little pools to make the camera steady as I got for my camera. It's ridiculous. So yeah, we watch other kind of videos and cheaper ways to do that. I think I'm learning that too. So we want to make everything like more exciting for you. And like I say, the only way we can do that is for you to leave comments and tell us what you want to see. Now I know, especially the guy that said, "Well, I told you I wanted to see the gray ghost, and you didn't tie it." I'm not gonna tie every video that someone recommends, like Hexagena. You probably won't see the Hexagena much on my channel because we don't see much of a Hexagena hatch here anywhere. I'm sure somewhere in PA might see one, but
Yeah, probably.
I have never. I use the Hexagena. They have a UV Hexagena dry fly dubbing. It works great for flashback nymphs, man. It turns like a purplish pink in the water. How about it? It does work good for flashbacks, don't it?
Yeah.
And it's dry fly, UV dry fly dubbing. Hot. Okay, so we're at the 30 minutes. Let's see, want to do another question quick? We're probably gonna sign off, even though this really gives my watch time. Thank for you guys. Girlfriend. Oh, fiance. Yes, Tracy is my fiance. Show him the ring, huh? Yeah, we can't really, it won't focus it. Oh, yeah, it did. There's the ring. Not the heart one. There's her ring.
The heart one's stuck. I can't get that off. That was my promise ring.
Yeah, that was her promise. Joe 42ZE says you already caught the best one. She's right there with you, and I totally agree. She is my best catch to date, and now she's my fly fishing partner for life. And we have a lot of fun. We laugh a lot. We argue once in a while. Not so much we argue. I get frustrated because I have so many years, and I get frustrated that she can't cast and get to the fish or something like that. And I'm like, come on, man, pause, you know. So it's getting hot. We're going to throw our shorts on, our wading boots, and go out in the creek and get Tracy to be able to be perfect cast by next year, so that she can get to all them fish. Because it frustrates her too. She has a hard time with the 210. She can roll cast like a champ. Trust me. So I think she can roll cast better than I can. But all you guys know that if you can only roll cast, how aggravating that can be when you're dry fly fishing. It can be really aggravating. Getting your fly dry, all kinds of other problems. So we need to work with Tracy on her casting. I give her, a lot of times she yells at me. I give her what we call, you. If I was going fishing with you, Tom, or any of you other guys, Carl, if I was fishing with you guys, the first thing I would do is give you your space. Go down creek a ways, and then maybe we can meet in the middle. If I'm rising down by me, I can tell you to come down. They're rising down by me. But we always give each other space. You go this hole, I go the next hole. And she's like, why do you always walk away from me? And it's just because yeah, little guy crawling around my feet. It's just because I tell her that's fly fishing etiquette to not want to be right beside your person you're fishing with, standing on their shoulders. I mean, even when the river runs through it, even when he says we're fishing together, he kind of goes about 50 yards away from his older brother. Brad Pitt's character goes away from his older brother. So, I tell her it's just fishing etiquette, but she gets upset. Not many arguments. Most of it laughing and having fun. Here's a comment. Edgewood. What is NM?
New Mexico.
No, that's not right, is it? Edwin, New Mexico. Maybe. Maybe. Anyway, it says, because, yeah, the name of the creek is Picos. So it looks like, right? I hope, if I'm messing this up, I'm sorry. But it's Phil Dunnigan. This is large, dark stonefly pattern. I would say if you have to have it all natural or rubber legs, I have pattern, an old stonefly pattern. I do it Yellowstone. One I use rubber legs, and the other ones, if you can where you live, I get black lively legs. Tie that yellow lively legs stonefly, just do it in black. Tail, front goose bites, black, dubbing black, maybe go a little lighter black with a little red tint in the gill plate. Okay. And I got a bad comment to all the haters. We get a lot of haters. In my last 3 years, I've dealt with more haters. Some of them keep coming back. They change their names, come back, and just, want to be rude, whatever. And then you have to understand, in the fly fishing community, a lot of people tie to catch fishermen, not to catch fish. And I think I have a new thing that I'm going to say at the end of my tying videos. I thought about this hard the other day. I've always been saying keep your lines wet. We'll keep that for the fishing videos. And the tying videos will be creative and create your own designs today. Because that's what I believe in. Catch the fly. Tie what you think looks good. If you're new to tying, yeah, you need patterns. You need ideas. You need to know how to wrap a coil. Here's the cool thing is, hello! There's landlocked Newfie. Somebody finally made a comment. I had 4 people watching, but I don't know if everybody just doesn't want to talk or doesn't like to be. But hi, landlocked Newfie. I hope you just didn't get here because we're running out of time on our thing. Sorry you just got here, but Tracy's got to get up. I'd be at work at 3. We got to get up at 2. We can't be up too late. It is now 7:15 here. So, anyway, these comments, we made comments. You could go back, if, especially, dude, landlocked. If you want to go back and check them out, then. Sorry, just arranging. Sitting up.
Kitty is beating up my feet.
We're in the air conditioning room, not back in the studio. It's not air conditioning yet. Still working on that. Still didn't get the wall painted, so. Okay, cool. So you got to listen to all the comments we made and all the stuff we're going to do. That's cool.
Oh,
Man, I got some questions for you, bud. We're going to talk to you. If you guys are new here, you might have the same questions for him that I got. One, I got a DUI. So that means I can't come and visit you in Canada, right? Because in Canada, that's a felony. Is that correct? And I'm not sure. Someone told me that I could come up to Canada. I'd like to fish Canada. I'd love to go up there. I told her, I said, if I could get to Canada, that's where I'd like to go for my 50th birthday. I'd like to go to Canada. Heck yeah. We drive all the way up to Lake Erie and go up through Canada, up in that area, and go check out all that. And you know what I want? I want to know what a denier is, and I want one. A denier. I want one. They look munchable. I have a lot of friends that, excuse me. Sweaty. I have a lot of friends that live in Canada, so that's... I want to know what a denier is, and I want to fish British Columbia. So is that true? As long as I have 10 years between my last DUI, I have no problems. Oh, so no access with a DUI, even if it's been 10 years. Someone told me if it's been 10 years, you can still get in. Or you have to call the border and ask them. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'd love to go up to New York, to Canada. Heck with New York. Go past New York to keep going. So, yeah, that's about it. We are about done with this stream, huh? Glad that the really nice thing about, holy cow, just jumped up to 7 people watching. What's the call? So what do I call the border? And how the heck do you get a number for the border of Canada?
He probably looked it up on Google. Google has everything.
Oh, yeah, true. Google it. Yeah. I'd have to find out, because I don't know when my last DUI it was.
I gotta go. I'm getting beat up by the kitty.
Alrighty, you guys. You guys have a good one. I hope you guys all answered your questions. Like I said, I'll still go back and answer them at a later date. You all have a good night. Any other things you guys want us to cover on live streams? Flies you want us to cover? New series you want us to cover? Stream side instructional things you want us to cover? We got some instructional, like how to check water temps and all that coming up. So, stay alive, keep watching, keep your lines wet, out of the trees.